Standing together, supporting each other. That's the motto of the Rheumatoid Arthritis Support Foundation. And this morning, they join us to have a conversation about what that means exactly. I want to welcome to the show this morning Leslie Ann Fields, who's the founder and CEO of the Rheumatoid Arthritis Support Foundation, and Brenda Williams-Graham, who's the PRO of the same. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How are we doing this morning?
We're doing great.
Lovely to have you on. Now, let me start with you, Leslie Ann. Tell me, what exactly is rheumatoid arthritis?
Okay, rheumatoid arthritis is really an autoimmune disease, right? It's a disease that fights against the body as time goes along. It shuts down, it affects the entire nervous system, it affects all the muscles, it affects the gastro, so all the body parts, it tend to affect.
So it basically starts breaking down your body?
It breaks down the body.
So
yeah,
what do we see as signs of the people who have rheumatoid arthritis? Are there any visual signs that we would see?
Yes, you'll see it's like swelling. You see swelling of the joints, the limbs. You can see, you even feel like heat. Sometimes you get the numbness and tingling of the muscles and the nerves. So that's why you normally feel a sign, a lot of pain.
What made you decide to start this foundation?
Okay, I started this foundation because like 36 years ago, I became afflicted because I did a blood transfusion at one of the public institutions and the blood was contaminated.
So just now, wait, hold on. This autoimmune disease is received, you can get it by blood transfusion?
In two ways. You can get it down your genetics,
right,
or you can get it via a blood transfusion. I'm the only one in my very large family to have rheumatoid arthritis.
And you would have gotten it
I got it from the transfusion. But they found out it was detected like 12 years into the disease. And when I saw the signs and I was tested, the blood went to the lab and it came back positive for rheumatoid arthritis. Okay,
so why did you decide to start the foundation after finding out that you had?
Okay, actually I didn't want to take on because I was doing a lot of stuff. And God said, you know, we need to do something for people with rheumatoid arthritis. Because the cancer has a society, they have a support, lupus have support. We have no support system. We just go to the doctor, get tested, get our blood done, and then we go home. But we don't have a support advocacy. So I was told, God said, start this. And then right after my birthday, that was a gift to remind me it is time to start. So immediately I went into the research and compiled everything, went through the process, and on the 2nd of April of this year, we got registered, fully registered with the government as an NGO.
Nice. So, Brenda, let me bring you into the conversation here. What kind of support is needed for people with rheumatoid arthritis?
They need, what support we need is we need to get together. We need the people come together. We need that they have a foundation that they could go to. They have people that, people is there for you. Sometimes they cannot eat, they cannot, support themselves. So we have this fund. We want to build funds so that we'll be able to help them financially. We'll be able to, have meals for them, be there for them, support them.
And what makes you guys different from other NGOs?
Because there's no one right now in the Caribbean with rheumatoid arthritis, no one in the Caribbean have this NGO. So we are trying to be the first. Yeah. We are the first.
And is it that your focus is strictly on persons with rheumatoid arthritis? So if you have other types of arthritis, you can be a part of this as well?
Rheumatoid arthriris is what we're dealing with presently.
Okay. In terms of the support that we mentioned earlier, you said she mentioned the food support and that kind of thing. But I imagine that there are different extremes from what you're saying to me about what the disease is exactly. Correct. So different people would need different levels of support, I assume.
Yes, because so we plan to join. So right now we're doing networking with other organizations. So we plan to register with Field. Some people may need wheelchairs. Some want sometimes home aid. So we plan to bring in volunteers into the organization. So we're looking at targeting like those social sciences students on campuses, so that they can come and do their practical they're practical with us.
Okay.
So like if somebody has at their home, they can't move around, they need counseling session. We can get psychology students to come to assist. They need to assist on the daily chores. The nursing students would come and do to assist as their practicals, you know.
Is there a cure for rheumatoid arthritis?
No, actually there is no cure, because it's like rheumatoid arthritis come like a new kid on the block, right? So a lot of research is still being done. Right now I'm working on a book, I'm almost completed, called Living with RA. In that book, what will happen, I have all the types of medication that we use, all the side effects, the major effects, the minor effects, the mild effects. So it will, because a lot of people taking the medication, we go in for RA, we get in treatment, but because of the side effect of the drug that they take in, you end up with, you're probably on dialysis for kidney, because your kidneys being affected, your liver being affected, right, because of the drug that we take. So we go in as rheumatoid sufferers, but we may end up with complications of other organs because of the side effects of the medication that is being used. So right now, I rely heavily on God as my source, because at present I am on no medication at all for rheumatoid.
But doesn't that leave you in endless pain?
Actually, no, because the pain that I used to get before, I don't, like pre-COVID, I used to be in a lot of pain.
That's when you were on treatment?
But the treatment I was on, I was just on prednisolone. Light prednisolone, steroid, and the paracetamol, painkillers. However, steroids tend to blow you up because it's water-based. And but I'm off of that now since 2020, and but I'm in no pain because I pray, and I believe in the God, my healer, and He has come true. And I want to, so people, actually, Dr. Poon King, who at the time was the rheumatologist, the consultant, he would normally call me his faith patient, the woman of faith, his miracle patient, because even when I started my degree, I became bedridden, right? And for 4 months, my system was shutting down, and I prayed, and then I heard, get up and walk, and I have been walking to this day, and I've never used the walking stick, and I refuse to die because I believe my purpose has not been accomplished yet, right? So
give thanks for that indeed. Brenda, before we wrap this morning, can you tell us how persons who are interested in becoming members can become members, and how can they contribute to the foundation?
They can contact us at 223-5898-461-6488. We have an email at trasfngo@mail.com. And then we have our email, rheumatoid arthritis rasf@.mi.canva.site. So we can be contacted at these three. We have our website.
The website?
Yeah, that's the website.
That one is, okay. Repeat the website for me one more time.
Rheumatoid arthritis TRASF .mycanva.site.
All right, fantastic. I know that you brought your blood pressure tester. Unfortunately, we out of time this morning, so I don't think we'll be able to get it.
I think you're ducking and running.
No, it's not me as the producer, man.
Yes.
But ladies, let me say thank you so very much for joining us, and of course for the work that you're doing, and I wish you all the best with it. And of course, anybody who is living with rheumatoid arthritis, there's a support foundation just for you. You can check them out and get some more information and get all the assistance that you need. We take a quick break and we come back with more in our morning show. Stick around.
Okay. Thank you.